Welcome back to the channel, everybody. If you are new here, I'm Brenda and I like to film vlogs about lifestyle. So if you're into that kind of thing, please support the channel by clicking subscribe. Please don't forget to like this video, comment, and share. Welcome back to another regular episode. Excuse my damp, wet hair because today was hair wash day, so I definitely had to get that done, and I kind of prefer to air dry my hair. Obviously it's less damaging to do that, but oh my gosh, what a crazy day today. So today was pretty crazy because this morning we had an earthquake here in California, which is normal for California to have earthquakes, but I was thrown off guard because my glass windows in my shower were rattling and I didn't feel anything. So for a second, I thought that there was like some paranormal activity going on in my apartment. I was like freaking out and I called my mom right away. Well, first I Googled, like, is there an earthquake here? And there was an earthquake. And then I called her and she's like, yeah, we felt it here at the house. Like this mirror like moved and, you know, all these like minor, super minor things that happened. But honestly, like I was really thrown off by that and I hadn't even pressed record on my camera yet. I was setting everything up and I was like, oh my gosh, like, do I even want to film today because of this earthquake? It threw off like my energy and I'm just like, I don't know. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to let some 4.2 earthquake ruin my day. So I decided to just continue on and record. And while I was working out on the elliptical, I thought I heard like the walls pounding. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, are we experiencing an aftershock or an earthquake? And I quickly hopped off my elliptical, like faster than a cheetah. And I was like, I ran to the living room to just like make sure, like, you know, is this an earthquake or not, you know? And I don't know. I Googled it and I didn't see anything. And I texted my sister. She didn't reply to me. So I'm just kind of like, I'm going to go ahead and assume there was no earthquake on that one. That was just me being like super paranoid because of this morning. And so here we are. And I really want to basically get like a little cleaning routine going. Y'all know that I love keeping our home clean and tidy. Oh my gosh. I'm like literally on the edge. I thought I heard a noise. Yeah, so I kind of wanted to get like a routine going for cleaning. Y'all know that I love keeping our apartment clean and I love doing my daily laundry and all of that stuff. But one of the things that I didn't really I'm like really paranoid. I thought I heard another noise. I think it's outside. Maybe some neighbors are moving stuff. I don't know, but I really want to get a cleaning routine going for this afternoon. I wanted to dust our fans because there's a lot of dust on there. I wasn't able to dust before the New Year's because we didn't have any Swiffer dusters, but we have Swiffer dusters now. So after dusting, I want to obviously vacuum, and then after that, I want to mop. In my opinion, it's like never too late to make your bed, even though the sun's literally about to go down, but just making the bed just kind of helps me, like kind of motivates me to, you know, continue to clean, you know, so to speak. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make the bed despite how late in the day is it. So colder. Winter has no mercy. Anyway, so this is the Swiffer heavy duty dusters that we're going to try out. We usually get different ones, but at Costco they had these and my husband's like, oh, this one, like, you know, like let's try these or whatever. So it says they're heavy duty and it has a picture of like that vent thing, you know, which is like what we have throughout the house, you know, like the AC vent or whatever. So yeah, and I'm gonna wear my mask while I'm at it too because I literally do not want to catch any type of cold or, you know, get sick from all this dust. There it is. So got that one on. I turned off the fan from our room as well because I want to get that one too. And I should turn off the one in our hobby room as well. Oh. And then I have to like open it up from like the sides to kind of, you know, activate the dusting. All right, are y'all ready to see how much dust is in there? I'm also gonna put on some headphones. Anything interesting today? I did subscribe to Abby Aislinn, so I'll just continue listening to one of her episodes. Let's do this. My face mask. And I've got my squishy duster. Let's go. Is how much dust I was able to get throughout our apartment. And this is just the first floor. I mean, the second floor is just the entryway, but as you can see, this thing is done. Yeah, today we're just focusing on the first floor, but I was able to dust all of our fans from our rooms, and I went into the restroom and dusted off the vents there as well, and also the kitchen, above the kitchen, above the fridge and the kitchen counters. So much dust, so much dust. Now I'm gonna vacuum. Ugh, I don't need this on to vacuum. This is a reason why we want to stop wearing shoes inside, because this is gross. Throwing this away. All right, so we're all done with dusting, vacuuming, and mopping, and now I am going to start cooking for the menu tonight. I want to cook a simple, good old tofu bowl, which is super easy and pretty healthy in my opinion. We're gonna start off by cooking the broccoli. It's frozen, but I'm gonna put it in the microwave for 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna put it in the air fryer. So let me do that. So this is the broccoli that we like to use. It's the organic frozen broccoli florets from Costco. Super easy to just pop in the microwave and then on the air fryer. I'm going to take out my tofu. This is the organic extra firm tofu. You can make this recipe with chicken breast or chicken thighs, and you could just simply do the exact same thing, like fry the protein and then add the teriyaki sauce. But today I just am craving tofu, so that's what we're going to have. But first I need to press it. The secret to firm tofu is to press it, and I recommend you to get one on Amazon. That's why I grabbed mine. So I just put it in this bowl so that the water that it's going to be releasing from the tofu block can just fall inside this bowl. It's not going to be a lot of water, but I just feel like a bowl works works just fine. You could use anything like a tray, just anything that can catch the water. while it's being pressed. So I'm just really squeezing the water out of here by twisting the knobs of the tofu presser. And we're just gonna let that at least press for 15 minutes. The longer the better. 30 minutes is a really sweet spot to press tofu, but we're in a time crunch right now. It is currently 4:54 and I really wanna get out of here by 5:45. So we are going to, meanwhile, take out the air fryer. The broccoli has a minute left in the microwave. That way the air fryer is ready to go for the broccoli as well. So the air fryer is ready to go. I just lined it with some parchment paper and the broccoli is almost done. And when it's done, it's gonna be very steaming with water, but that's what I kind of want because I would like it to air fry with as less oil as possible. And then towards like the last 5 minutes of it air frying, I'm going to drizzle maybe about a tablespoon of olive oil, salt and black pepper and garlic. And yeah, and then I also want to saute some greens as well with garlic. The broccoli is inside the air fryer. As y'all can see, it's right in there. And now I'm going to close it up and we're going to plug in this famous good old air fryer. And I'm going to select the air crisp setting and I'm gonna roast it at 400. I'm gonna do 14 minutes. And I'm gonna check on it halfway to make sure it's not burning because it can easily burn since I didn't put any oil. It's mainly water. I don't know, something that I've noticed. I prefer roasting fresh broccoli in the oven, but fresh broccoli is really expensive, and especially with like how much we eat it and love it, we just think buying it frozen is just easier. I just have to take those extra steps, unfortunately, but it's all good. Now, while that's air frying and the tofu is pressing, I'm going to mince a few garlic cloves because I do want to saute some greens, because essentially what I want to do is mix the air fried broccoli with sauteed garlic greens. I just love that flavor. It's just so good. So I've got the tofu frying right now on a low medium heat, and then the greens are all ready. And then for my rice today, I'm gonna be cutting some corners, and I'm just gonna go ahead and warm up the microwavable quinoa garlic brown rice mix. I feel like it's just easier, especially since I'm in a time crunch. And I'm gonna pop that in the microwave. It only takes 90 seconds to cook, so I'm gonna do that in the very, very end. My broccoli, however, is super roasted, so I'm just gonna go ahead and drizzle some olive oil. This is how it looks like. A little charred, but that's okay. Just gonna drizzle a little bit of olive oil, and then I'm only gonna put like 1 more minute, just to kind of get it a little bit crunchy. I like it like that. I love broccoli so much. Like, I could literally finish this whole thing by myself. It's, I don't know. About a teaspoon of olive oil. Then I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle some salt on it as well. Give it a toss. And then I'm going to put it in 390. I'm gonna drop down the temperature to 390, and I'm just gonna do 1 minute. That's all I need, just 1 minute. And then meanwhile, this is frying up. I'm just gonna go ahead and warm up my rice. I have to squeeze the pouch. Dinner is served. Underneath the air fried broccoli, I put the sauteed greens, which are right underneath here. If y'all can see the garlic sauteed greens. This combination is so good. And then the microwave quinoa garlic brown rice, and then the Korean barbecue fried tofu. And I also like this blue agave sriracha sauce. It's made in Texas. This food in Texas is really good. And I like the ingredients. It's gluten-free, BPA-free. It's a really clean sauce. And I bought the mini version because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, and I do like it. So I'm just gonna drizzle this on top. But before I do that, I'm gonna take a photo of this and enjoy dinner. And then I'm also gonna have this with my water. Taste test in front of the camera. This is a really easy and, in my opinion, a pretty balanced dinner. You've got your lean protein, your healthy carbs, and you have your healthy fats from the olive oil as well. You could do a lot of things with this bowl. You can obviously top it off with chives, or you can top it off with chives and avocado. Just get creative with it, whatever you like. But I really like this combination of just garlic goodness. My husband, he doesn't really like garlic anymore, so unfortunately I have to enjoy garlic in my own. So that's why I like to cook this. But I'm gonna go ahead and taste the greens first. It's making my mouth watery with the roasted, or whatever, air fried broccoli. So this is a close-up. This is a close-up of the greens. It looks really yummy, and you've got the burnt garlic there. I like really browned, even burnt garlic. I just like garlic that much. So delicious. And then now the tofu. I'm gonna try a couple of the tofus here. And the last time I had this tofu bowl, I didn't have sriracha sauce, so it was definitely, you need the sriracha sauce. You need some type of sauce just to really take your bowl to the next level. So here we go. Delicious. The rice is okay. I think my favorite part of my bowl is definitely the greens and the broccoli. I just love this combination so much. And I don't know if you noticed that when I was cooking the greens, I added a squeeze of lemon juice. That's just for the sake of bringing out like a bit of more of a brightness flavor, but also if you squeeze lemon juice or anything like, for example, orange juice or lemon juice, lime juice, cranberries, anything like that into greens, it helps your body absorb the vitamins and minerals, especially the iron, which is pretty important for women. So there's that little pro tip that I learned. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my dinner. I'll catch up with y'all after. And that is a wrap for today's video. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I hope that today's episode inspires you to somewhat implement more healthy habits into your life. In my opinion, it's never too late to do so. It's now the beginning of a brand new year, so obviously this is the time to do it if you wish to do any more healthy habits or just bring those healthy habits back into your life. Thanks so much for hanging out with me once again. Please don't forget to like this video, comment, and share. And if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button so y'all don't miss a video. And I will see you all on the next video. Bye.